Hi everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. In the last episode we beat the 4th gym leader, Crash Awake. And we ended off the last episode chasing after a Team Galactic grunt. But off screen, well, I tried this I didn't battle the Galactic grunt, I just ran away from him. I've done the honey trees, so you get Burmy in the one and a male combi in the other, so why am I running like this anyway? And the universe with bars is giving me goosebumps. Bessie just one more time and then he talks to him and then he's like, if I remember correctly, I think he has like Grogan. Oh no, you're still on my tail. Thanks with insight. Yeah, that's all I've done was talk to the, go over to the honey trees. I was gonna say talk to the honey tree then. Well. Oh, he has a Glammy now. I remember him having a Grogunk. That's his second Pokemon. Oh no, he only has one. Well, I guess my memory may be a bit messed up. But I want to use Blimpy a bit more because of she's leveled up once since the 3rd gym. Like, I want to use Blimpy a bit more, get some ghost type moves, because the next gym, the 5th gym, is they use ghost types. So it'd be good if Blimpy had a ghost type move. Now we have a dog type move, which would be super effective, but yeah. If I didn't run it, I couldn't battle harder. 1000, you're poor. I can't battle anymore, I'm running on fumes. Well, I guess you are just a grunt, but whatever. I'm gonna have a familiar face greet us now. Never mind. Oh yeah, here she is. Oh hello, long time no see. How's your Pokédex filling up? As reassures the folklore about the lake, but well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? So there is an island inside the lake. So that island is a mirage of a Pokemon. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. So to change the subject, but have you seen the grip on psyduck on Route 210? Why yes I have. Yes, that's route by the campfire on Route 210. Where you get the Moo milk, basically. She could have just said that and then people would have remembered easier, but whatever. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddle with their heads in their hands? Yeah, what you should do is the medicine on the Psyduck. We're going to Pokédex, so well for you. Secret potion. Kind of like what they've done in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I guess this was the inspiration to have it in Heart Gold Soul Silver, even though like they made the same game, but whatever. Let's go to Selection Town. Yeah, we can't go in the lake just yet because they're blocking it off, like interviewing or something. I don't really know what they're doing. News reports like it's blocked off. Yeah, Polly's ability is honey gathering. So just randomly setting up picking up honey, which is a little bit strange but kind of cool. Oh wait, I need to register the bicycle again now. Because I had the good rod when we call aimbot. Remoraid. I'm thinking what was I doing? I think I was thinking of the XP share because I'm talking about aimbot, but there we go. And woohoo! So yeah, you see these Psyducks? I don't think I've shown you them before, but anyways. So you just talk to them and then they won't do anything before. But now you have the secret potion. Say. So the Psyducks ran away. And it would be cool if you get to see those Psyducks again. I guess they just went hiding in the grass. If you can even find them on that route, but oh good, you used the secret potion I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches. And no one has been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favour? She is changing the subject. I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestia, so We've got a few while to go. Really, she's lying, I'm pretty sure. I mean, in Platinum, I think you can find ciphers here, but you can already find them on this route, on Platinum. Oh. You can't find ciphers at all in this game, until I guess the after game, but... where's the super repel? Oh yeah, speaking of ciphers, Pokemon Go, I've hated it since, like... I don't hate the game, I just hate it where I live. Because there's like an area where there's a couple Pokestops. They don't seem to give us anything, and like, us being kids, we don't really just go everywhere. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get the super repel that we just obtained. So, yeah, like big YouTubers who just go around all the place and, you know. But, yeah, I've been playing it recently. I spent like £2 on it. And got like 40 Pokeballs. There's a crap ton of Natus around there though, where I live. And let's say, where do I live? Where do I live? But yeah, there's also a couple of Swinubs and a lot of Sentrits. Well, I think Sentrits sound like the Rattata. But I play Pokemon Go. I prefer actual Pokemon, obviously. Pokemon Go is good that they've got like new Pokemon in it now. From Generation 2. First I was like, I don't think there's that many, I don't think they added all of them because the trailer didn't show you too many Pokemon. It showed you about 20 if that. There's 100 overall, so yeah. But that actually turned out to be all of them. But here we go. Let's just stop talking about Pokemon Go because I might go with George out there tomorrow. I'll ask him. You watching, George? Please play. But there we go. Squirree's down. As we get closer to level 30. Ninja Boy Brennan. I can see their feet. I was gonna say death then. 200 Pokédots! I thought the Team Galactic group was poor and damn. That's another level. Why am I? It looks like there's supposed to be stuff there, but. Is this an Ultra Ball if I remember? Or like a Hyper Potion? Yeah, I'll say I remember something. But yeah, you can see them in the grass, like over there as well. That's a Ninja Boy. Just pop out. It's all of a sudden gonna get foggy now, but you are able to clear this up, and I'm gonna go do that now. But yeah, I guess I'll do that whole route in the next episode. But yeah, here's the Ninja Boys. Just fine. Ninja Boy Fabian sends out his Geodude. Probably just use Payback. I think Stockpile will be an addition to Blimpy's moveset for like quite a while. Maybe not the entire adventure, but for a while I guess we'll have Stockpile because he raises this defense and special defense, so it is quite useful. And yeah, Rollout gets more powerful each time you use it, but it forces you to use it, so yeah, you basically just use Rollout once and then the next few turns, or yeah, you just keep using Rollout. It's probably going to take us out now. Yep. There's the aftermath. And Ironbot gets all the experience. Well, he's going to. And this Geodude just dies. Die. Oh, not that much, but. No, just in case there's another Geodude, let's go on to Aimbot. Beep beep! I love Remoraid, he's just so awesome. I never got to use one before and he's just so cool. Thinking about it now, Remoraid could actually evolve in this episode, to be honest. Because where we're going is where we could have went before. The third gym, and we already have 4 badges, so we're gonna be a bit over level compared to the Pokemon into where we're going. But yeah, we can just use aimbot and overdrive in there. Overdrive being our starter, like he's the lowest level for, well, how long ago we got him. But I will be using him a lot more once I get. I'll probably put the XP share on him once aimbot's like level 28 or something. Leveled up enough to be up to par with our team in levels. Well, like aimbot's doing pretty good. I can see defeat. He's saying the same thing. He's literally a ninja. But let's go. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, the repel. What if it wore off as we were going down that slide? Pretty sure that can't happen, but whatever. But yeah, just healing up. I will say the move that we're going to get for clearing out the fog, you don't need it, but I recommend it because I've went through the game like pretty much, I'd say every time. And that route is like the most frustrating route in the world when you have the fog in the way, because you've never really gonna hit that many hits. Like it's like a 50% chance, like a 50% chance that you're actually gonna land it, I'm pretty sure. But here we have the Lost Tower. You remember this music. You also remember this one, because there's youngsters again. Where ghosts? Didn't get to see what he said, but probably got. It'd be funny if he had a Ghastly himself. Yeah, Stunky. Never bothered using a Stunky. He's one of those Pokemon that didn't really interest me the greatest amount. Well, the Pokemon that I've got on this team I've always really liked, but haven't used all of them. I've used Combi, I've used a Vespiquen like once, or possibly twice going through Diamond Pearl, and once through Platinum, I'm pretty sure. I honestly can't remember. I think I used him like once and he was amazing. She, you know. This Shellos, so it's going to Kinesis, but Kinesis is level 30, and his Pedal Power level 28, and ooh, nearly leveled up. So this hopefully will get us the level up, but the XP shares on. So the way it's so that sound a little bit a bit questionable, but this Shellos is going down. Yeah, it's not going to level us up, definitely. It's 12 levels lower. This young's having a bit of a variety. Yep. Stunky, Shellos, you know, some alright Pokemon, and then just monstrosity with a mustache. That should actually be a thing. She's toxic. Since it's kind of weird how I gave it Pearl Power instead of Toxic Spikes. But whatever. If I'm gonna use it, like, I'll use Toxic Spikes and then I won't be able to poison the Pokemon that I'm using it on unless it switches out and then switches back into it. Like, as I could just use Toxic and then instantly start damaging whoever wanna damage with it. But a Bite won't finish us off, definitely. Well, it might. Come on, Pedal Power. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, it's a Bite, it'll do a lot of damage. But no, not today. We're 12 levels above, so it doesn't really matter all the time how many levels you are, like, below. It's more above against the trainers, because they don't really all have the best moves. They don't put TMs on the Pokemon, they just have, like, egg moves and hard scale moves and stuff, but I think I'll keep Blimpy up in front until we get level 30, because look how close we are. I haven't saw the team like this for a while, so here's Blumpy! Here's Blimpy, level 29, Pelpo level 29, Casey level 30, Overdrive level 25, Aimbot, woohoo! There's Polly. I'm gonna change their name, because I don't really like Polly. I didn't think we were gonna swap out Bingy, but yeah, the oval stone is what you have on, I think it's Happiny, possibly Chansey. You have it on them, and then evolve them with happiness in the daytime. So it's basically like Badoo, but it needs to hold that oval stone, but it's not that bad because it's right there. I used to think it's like an evolution stone, but I didn't know what it evolved, because I was like on Chansey and I was pressing it, I was like, why isn't it like working? But here we go. Let's just destroy this little Cleffa. Oh, about this trainer, I never read it, but I'm pretty sure his name is like cool. Basically, I think his name's Kirby. And it's pretty funny, out of any Pokemon he could have had, he has a Cleffa. Just go for a Gust, and oh, I was gonna say it's going down, but hey, went for the confusion, and we're good. We are good. Yeah, we're not gonna get the most experience out of here, but yeah, I'm sure it said Kirby. I'm sure he said Kirby then. Well, he did say Kirby, but his name's Kirby. Oh my god, please, no. But if you want to Ghost type, here's Ghastly. I'd prefer going for the game with Drifloon, just for the flying type in this game. Let's go for a Repel. Do we really not have any? Well, we had some. Oh, well then. We're gonna have fun going through here. I'm just gonna dodge the trainers. So yeah, I'll see you once I'm at the top of this place. Like once I've defeated the trainers on this floor, and then yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we finally, I decided to actually verse all the trainers there, but let's get up the top. I'm pretty sure this isn't where you're getting my platinum. On platinum you just go in the Celestial Ruins, but she's just on about how Pokemon are dying and stuff, whatever. I don't really care. I'm joking, I do care if Pokemon die, but oh. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of not sorry. You will need to get this. You will need to come here anyways, because you're gonna need this. This is needed to get through the game. This HM move, but looks like I'll have to show you how frustrating it's gonna be whilst going through that route with the fog there. In the aftergame there's also an area with fog, so actually, oh yeah, and Aimbot wanted to learn what's it called, focus energy, but I stopped it because the moves we had were good enough. But I'll be back with you guys once we're back at where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay, so I went to the Pokemart just, and I bought some like potions and revives and stuff. But I bought 40 super repels, which are twice as good as the main thing I bought is super repels, which are twice as good as repels. Because you can go 200 steps with them. Well, like, not 100. But, oh, it's not this trainer. It's the next trainer. But I'm going to end off the episode after I beat this trainer. But the trainer after this one is a trainer actually. The two trainers is double battle. Like, you know how I lost to Valstone's the one trainer in front of Valstone City, the entrance. Well, these I don't think I lost to, but I had a big struggle with. But I suggest if you have the move Aerialize and say you like Staraptor or something, or if you have a Staravia, meanings English. But yeah, if you've got like a flying type Pokemon that can learn the move Aerialize, I say you should give it for this route. It'll always land, and there you go. Just fly. It's just you're gonna be seeing that a lot on this, but. Getting defog is what the HM is called. You know, you get to use to clear the fog. But yeah, it's gonna be really annoying. But I remember this lady has like a grottle after this visual. Oh my god, just land. The next episode, if I don't have defog, expect that there's gonna be a lot of raging. Here's Growl. It's going, but they'll be like, what? Water type against a grass type? Are you crazy? I have an Aura Beam, so I'm not crazy, thank you very much. Oh, I accidentally went for Psybeam. Whoopsies. It's just gonna lower its speed and strengthen up its like attack and defense. Yep. I hate the fog in this, it's so annoying. But I could use Lock On, which makes it hit the next attack. I guess I'll be using aimbot a lot then, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna end off the episode here. If you enjoyed, then let me know in the comment section below. But in the next episode, we're gonna be going through this annoying route, and then soon being able to get to the 5th gym, which isn't too far away. We won't be doing it in the next episode, but the episode after that, probably like episode like 22. So if you're excited for that, let me know. I'll see you next time.